This ongoing course offer is a collaborative effort between government departments and specialists from the UK in order for us to enable industry to upskill in being able to manage damaged electric vehicles and maintain electric vehicles.
Protech has been operating now since about 2018. We've been training technicians for several years on motor vehicles, motorcycles, in MOT, ADAS technology and electric vehicle, amongst a lot of other weird and wonderful things.
So there were concerns around the levels of insurance for electric vehicles, and that was primarily because of the difficulties in transporting vehicles off the island when they needed to go away for repairs. That problem was exacerbated by the fact that there weren't the facilities to repair electric vehicles on the island, not to the extent that would have liked. So from then there were a number of workshops that were organised over the course of the year, really from sort of January onwards, so between car carriers, vehicle recovery agents, garages, representatives from the insurance sector, myself and others from within government as well. It's relatively new to some garages, and particularly the aspect about isolating a battery, making a vehicle safe to work on. So even if the business isn't actually working on the battery itself, it might be a body repairs business, they need to be able to isolate the batteries to safely then work on the vehicle. Certain businesses weren't able to do that, so it meant that vehicles were having to either go off island or potentially go to other garages, which meant that those particular businesses were losing that opportunity for business.
So normally the level 3 is 2 days. We'd like it to do it a little bit longer, probably 3 or 4 days, but we can fit it in 2 days. The introduction to the Ro-Ro ferries is about 1 day. The main focus on the level 3 specialist technician is to how to work on these vehicles safely. So it's about the power down process, wearing the correct PPE, correct equipment, but also on how to treat the vehicle. So as you can see here, we've got chains around the vehicle, certain matting, signage, that sort of thing, just to power it down to make that vehicle safe to work on. Not entering the live battery itself, but just work so that the rest of the vehicle can be worked on safely.
The idea of training in this area really is to look to upskill those businesses, so as more business comes through, they've got those opportunities available to them to actually provide those services. And obviously for customers, that makes it a lot easier for them. They've got choice in terms of where they get the vehicles repaired. And obviously again, if a vehicle needs to be transported off the island, garages can assess whether the vehicle is safe to transport.
It's suitable for technicians that have been working on vehicles for several years really, so they know their way around a vehicle. We can carry out awareness courses, so a bit of a lower level, just introduction into electric vehicle. But the level 3 itself is for technicians that know their way around a vehicle. They're just upskilling to that next step, because these vehicles are coming through now. The sales are going up on them year on year. They are going to see more and more of them. But a lot of people are afraid of them. They don't know what to do with them when they're in the workshop. And that puts a lot of garages off actually accepting them for work, where actually there's nothing to be afraid of. Once we've got the competency and the confidence, we can work on them safely.
This particular initiative is to help with the electrification of vehicles on the island. It's giving consumers more choice, better service. In terms of insurance premiums as well, it takes away one of those, or mitigates one of those local factors in terms of insurance premiums. So it's really trying to enable people more easily to be able to move to electric vehicles.
So any mechanics out there or anybody that works in this industry that would like this upskilling course, please get in touch, and then we can arrange to get you onto one of the workshops.